Cooper Flagg versus Nikola Jokic was an absolute masterclass in offensive dominance and defensive wit. And Flagg showed up just in time for Christmas to earn himself a permanent spot on Santa's naughty list.
What were you doing 2 days after your 19th birthday? Were you ringing up 31 points against a terrific team on national TV?
As the potential Rookie of the Year made a brutal statement against the best player in the Milky Way galaxy.
Coming towards this guy. It's doing work right now. Cooper Flagg.
But Jokic isn't an MVP by accident, because on the other end, he calmly went to work, carving up the defense possession by possession.
Game. Cam Johnson knocks down the three,
turning this into a full-blown holiday thriller. And the following is a step-by-step analysis of the soon-to-be legend, taking on the master of the game. My fellow GOATs, let me put you onto something that has genuinely saved my routines the last few weeks. I've been grinding. Games, edits, late-night uploads, and sticking to good food choices was getting very questionable. Then Factor stepped in and fixed everything for me. Factor delivers fresh, never frozen, chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals straight to your door. And they're ready in just 2 minutes. No prep, no cleanup, and no stress. Just heat, eat, and keep it moving. And listen, the meals actually slap. My personal favorite right now is the mushroom mozzarella burger. It tastes like something you'd order at your local bistro from your favorite chef. But the mushroom gravy turkey with potatoes, I'm telling you, that one feels like a warm hug after a long day. Factor basically removes all the guesswork so I can stay focused on the content while still eating like an adult who knows what they're doing. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code GOATFB50 to get 50% off your first Factor box, plus free breakfast for a year. Thanks Factor for sponsoring this video. You can tell Flagg is starting to see the game in slow motion now, as he rewarded the read by putting AD in position to score.
Davis, and 4-2 in year 14 in the league.
And you know the main project has officially arrived when he's hanging on the rim with authority like that.
Nembhard goes around Murray, feeds Flagg, flying high, and one, Cooper Flagg.
Meanwhile, the Joker-led offense looked out of sync.
Still this team rolling, although Jokic here, the great assist man with the rare turnover on the pass intended for Cam Johnson.
And Dallas wasted no time capitalizing as the turnover cracked the floor wide open for Coop to fly.
A fourth turnover, Flagg flies high.
Coop was carving Denver up at the point of attack, and his pressure was directly translating into easy offense for the Mavs. But after starting on playmaker mode, Joker flipped the switch to get on the board.
They look like the Nuggets. Jokic gets a three.
And then nobody looks like him. He can just do anything on the court.
That switch activated Jokic's dimer badge, as the inverted ball screen forced the defense to pick their poison.
You have the advantage as Hardaway Jr. comes off the bench and knocks one down.
Off the miss, Coop immediately went into attack mode, showing off that smooth hezzy in transition.
Flagg bumped by Brown. Tuck gets to the basket, and he has open 3 of 3 from the field.
However, when Jokic finds rhythm from deep, you're officially in danger, FaceTiming Gafford with zero hesitation. And once he smelled daylight, Joker stayed hot.
Jokic filling it up again. And Jason Kidd's got to put a stop to that.
Then Coop flat out bullied his way to the rim, flexing the strength advantage on Hardaway Jr. At that point, takeover mode was undeniable, as the pull-up triple was nothing but pure.
Flagg again. Cooper Flagg open 6 for 6 tonight.
And with Cooper Flagg setting the tone early, Dallas took round one emphatically, storming out to a 41-27 lead after one. Flagg was the complete package, as he showed off the hustle and IQ, throwing it off the European to send a message.
Flagg shows experience right there as he throws it off of Valanciunas.
It looked like Coop wanted to one-up Jokic, perfectly orchestrating the inverted ball screen before floating the lob with surgical precision.
I didn't do it because I was asked to score as a role player, but
to Gafford for the finish. That's his third assist to go with 6 of 6 in the field.
And the next moment, he was letting it fly with no hesitation from deep.
Clock at 6, he'll launch. He's got another 7 for 7 for Cooper Flagg.
Off the steal, the main event had bad intentions, but this time the basketball gods weren't willing accomplices.
Coop behind the back, pitch to the corner. just off the mark for Hardy.
But Jokic has a gravitational effect when he posts up, and on the long rebound, the ball found him.
Up on the three, right to Jokic.
And the Murray-Jokic two-man game was definitely giving AD flashbacks, as he didn't even bother to contest. Joker's motor picked up, beating everyone to the loose ball before firing a perfect hit ahead to Strother.
On the turnover, here comes Jokic. Nice, just pop it ahead for Strother on the finish, and add another assist for Nikola Jokic, his third of the night.
After taking a breather, Cooper went straight back to work, making Big Val look helpless.
Look at Flagg, right off the bench, right back in there with patience for that too.
And it wasn't just offense. Flagg brought the clamps too, showing textbook verticality to erase Cam at the rim.
On the other end, Flagg with a high challenge. Terrific presence at the rim to deny Cam Johnson.
And fittingly, the main event had the final word, calmly spotting up and drilling the dagger from deep.
Flagg's had a half. He keeps rolling. Cooper Flagg 22 in the first half.
It was the Mavs in front with a 66-56 lead at the half. Joker wasted no time to open the second half, rising into the jumper and making it look absolutely automatic. And he came out hunting, backing it up with another triple as Denver leaned fully into his scoring burst.
Jokic from the top. He's opened up with back-to-back, and that's his fourth three-pointer of the night.
At times, you're left shaking your head, wondering how Jokic even processes the game, because that read felt impossible.
But what a pass by the Joker.
What else is new? Cam Johnson inside on the business end of that.
But Flagg fired right back, slipping a creative dime out of the step-through to punish the help.
Some kid told us before the game, Najee Marshall.
But Jokic sits alone at the top of the assist leaderboard because no one else can manipulate the ball through the defense like this.
Jones, Jokic has controlled this quarter on every trip down to our right.
It felt like high-level chess as Joker baited the overhelp before humiliating the defense with a look-away feed.
Tie game. Cam Johnson knocks down the three.
But whoever said elite players master the simple things was probably referencing Cooper.
Flagg the rebound.
And that's respect as well. When Cooper Flagg gets a rebound in the paint, everybody looks around like, I'm not jumping, you jump.
And in the spirit of the season, when Coop could have taken it himself, he chose generosity and dropped a gift for Hardy. At 6'9", Flagg has the ball on a string, and this only makes him more of a cheat code.
Flagg knocked down another one. Cooper to 26 points.
Because when you blend freak athleticism with a dog mentality, you get a combination that's flat out dangerous.
And like the work we never see. And coming towards this guy. And doing work right now. Cooper Flagg again.
But picking up Jokic late in transition is too much to ask for. The Mavs kept daring Joker to shoot, but he kept making them pay.
Building for the first time. Jokic a three.
But if you double him and only recover slowly, then the big tipper will continue picking you apart.
Johnson. Got it.
And no one embodies the spirit of giving more than Joker. The Nuggets responded this quarter and evened the game up at 103. The duel hit a brief calm early in the fourth, the kind of silence that only comes before everything explodes. Dallas had no answers for Jokic in early offense, because if you point switch a 5'11 guard onto the Cookie Monster, he's going to look like food. And the Jokic-Murray two-man game has 1,000 ways to kill you, as Joker punished the coverage on the short roll.
To the corner, this is a Brown triple. Got them all. Tied at 121.
But Flagg was never backing down from the moment, as he drilled a momentum-shifting three when Dallas needed belief.
Flagg at the top, late clock three. Got them all.
The great ones execute when it matters most, and I'll repeat it, Flagg is built for these moments.
Flagg works around Murray. Gets inside, works it in for two more. 33. Patience right there.
Everyone in the building knew what Coach Adelman was going to lean on late, because it was the best two-man game in basketball.
Murray, beautiful pocket pass. Jokic, their chemistry is off the charts good.
But the main event took a page straight out of Joker's notebook, understanding that in the clutch, you can do just as much damage with the pass as the bucket.
Flagg for to shoot, makes the right pass. Marshall.
It felt like deja vu, as Jokic and Murray kept playing catch, and it forced Dallas into impossible decisions.
Mavs. Let's see how Denver handles it.
Marshall down, Murray knocked it down.
You've got to pick your poison with Joker in the clutch, and the Mavs guessed wrong again.
Jokic Murray pick and roll, late game play.
Tied up, Jokic rolls. 1-point game.
On the final possession, Dallas wanted someone other than Murray or Jokic to beat them, and fortunately, it paid off.
Here we go. Jamal Murray with Jokic, bounces it to Jokic, basket down the pitch. It is Watson for three. No! And the Mavericks win.
Dallas survived by accepting discomfort, living with Joker's dominance rather than overreacting, trusting Cooper Flagg to counter Denver's late-game machine, and betting on decision-making rather than desperation.
We're just learning. We're learning from all these experiences. We've been in a lot of really close games, so just trying to take stuff from those games and learn from it and get better. I'm just thinking about basketball. I just want to get some more wins. That's what's on my wish list. I want to get a bunch more wins.
And behind Flagg's poise and a final defensive stand, the Dallas Mavericks escaped with a 131-130 victory.